Alright, Shalom. Let's start up the same call. Halayim La Yahweh. Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Ba'Shem Harakak Wadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, my elder Herod as well. Salutations to the occupant of pushing the truth and sincerity and truth. And peace and blessings to the men and women of truth that believe in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Alright, I'm Kanak Salam Bar Yashala from the Lions in the Yashala camp. This is going to be another Lions of News and Prophecy. And this article says Russian sub-deployment off Florida worries Pentagon that Moscow will strike U.S. coast. All right, Lord willing, let some edify and serve purpose for the hopeful elect, the ones that truly believe in the name of Yahweh Shua Shai. So, what does this sound like? This sounds like the bear rising up against the beast, starting with the light of the wicked, the heir of the Chaldees, America, the beacon of light for the push of this system of the beast. You know, this is the light of Esau, America, and you know what's happening. Terrors are coming. Fear is going to come upon them from every side. All right. So you got China from the west, you know, and then you have Russia who come down from the north, but they staging ships in the south, you know, and all the military bases that America has in the Middle East, you know, they're being targeted as we speak as well. So now, Yahweh Shema tries to bring terror upon Esau on every side, starting with America. All right, so the article says Russia's deployment of naval flotilla to Cuba on Wednesday was generally consistent with routine military posturing by Moscow, with one exceptional detail. Jake Sullivan, the United States National Security Advisor, told reporters aboard Air Force One on Wednesday. It says there are elements of this one that are different, that are district. He said. It says the distinct. It's like it. It says there are elements of this one that are different, that are distinct. He said they have a submarine associated with the port visit that they would have not had before. The first deployment of a nuclear submarine to Cuba since the end of the Cold War has served not only as a message to Biden administration of Moscow's displeasure with continued U.S. support for Ukraine and also sanctions, but also the increasing of ability to stalk the United States coast with stealth submersibles. A growing concern for the United States military, multiple officials familiar with the matter told McClarty and the Miami Herald. It says, just last month, the head of the United States Northern Command warned Congress that Moscow could soon deploy 12 similarly advanced nuclear submarines split even between the Pacific and Atlantic, creating a persistent conventional threat to the United States. All right, and we're going to go into that. That's all according to the scriptures. It says the threat will only become more acute later in the decade. Air Force General Gregory Galot said once the Yashin class submarines are regularly armed with hypersonic missiles capable of traveling many times the speed of sound. United States officials are assessing whether the current Russian deployment, which will uh, culminate culminates in military exercises in the Caribbean, and could be the beginning of a pattern of Russian submarine activity that will require a more sustained change in the United States force posture. The Kazan, a Yashin class sub, joined their other Russian combat vessels that United States officials characterized as routine visitors of Cuba's shore to Cuba's shore. The deployment is something we watch carefully, Sullivan said. All right, how much more of this? This is pretty much quite a bit more of this, but really, the main point is that Russia has the capability by itself to surround the United States, but we have other entities or other nations, right, that are going to join in, leading up to the destruction of Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, so now real quick, let's go to the scripture. Let's go to Job chapter 18, verse 5. It says, "Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine." Right. So what is the light of the wicked? You know, America is that beacon of light that's pushing all the demon ideologies throughout the whole world. It's being done by America, you know, and everybody's giving America that thrust or that push to do so by partaking in the fornications of that cup that she's holding, that was given to her by Yahweh Shemel Shai. It says, verse 6, it says, "The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him." Right. So all his ideas and the wisdom that he has to bring forth, to try to bring forth his enterprises and bring forth the new world order, is going to be put out by Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. It says, "The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down." Right. That's when it goes into Revelation. "These shall turn and hate the whore, and shall burn her with fire." And that fire is being set up to burn America with, man. All right. It says, verse 7. Again, it says, the steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. All right. "For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare." Right. His own feet. It's like Revelation 13 and 13. I think it's 13 and 13. Where it says that he caused fire to come down from heaven in the sight of all men. All right. So that's the snare. Yeah, Revelation 13 and 13. "And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men." Right. And that's that snare. America introduced the world to nuclear warfare, and that's how America is going to be taken out. That's that snare that Yahweh Shema Shai set up for the wicked. All right. Verse 8 again, it says, "For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare. The grin shall take him, the grind shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. The snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way." Right. So ultimately, everything that this devil is doing on the earth is a trap unto him that's going to lead him to its own, and he's going to be destroyed by it. He's being set up by Yahweh Shema Shai. He doesn't even know it. All right. It says, the snares laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. All right, this is the point right here, because America is being surrounded. All right, what does it say in the scripture? Put yourself in the ring against Babylon round about. All right, verse 11, it says, terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. All right, so going back to the title of the article, it says, Russian sub deployment off Florida worries Pentagon that Moscow will stalk United States coast. Right, so now they got to stand up and see what the hell going on. It said terror shall surround. All right, now we'll go back to it again. Job 18:11. It says terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. Right, and that's why they're trying to pay close attention to what Russia's doing right now. They also got to pay close attention to what China's doing. You know, what Ukraine is doing. So all these things are driving America and Esau to his feet. It says, the strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. Right. What is? Hold on. Destruction shall be ready by his side. Right. That's all going down to the destruction of Babylon the Great, man, which is America. All right. All right. It says, Isaiah 14:9. It says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming, and stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth they have raised up from their thrones, the kings of the nations, right? To rise up against Babylon, man. So terror shall make him afraid on every side. That's the hell. Those are the rising up of the kings of the nation. That's about to go against this place, man. All right, back to Job chapter 18, verse 11. It says, terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. And his strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. That's what's happening. That's what this is being set up to, for the destruction of America. Verse 14, it says, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and bring him to the king of terror. All right, the king of terror is Yahweh. All right, and Yahweh's gonna send Yahweh Shai down here to bring havoc on this place, man. You know, so terror shall make him afraid on every side, and that's what we're witnessing happening. When things is going on with Russia bringing nuclear weapons off the coast of Florida, you know, India talking about using nuclear force against America. You know, you got Iran, you got North Korea, you got China. Terrorists are making him afraid on every side, man. And this is all being set up by Yahweh by Shema Shai to the destruction of this place and the salvation of the children of Israel, the ones that truly believe in his name in sincerity and truth. All right, Lord, when this lesson to edify and serve the purpose without the light Sekar, Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Harakak Wadash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, and my elder here one as well. Salutations to the occupant of pushing the truth and sincerity and truth, and peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Shai. Shalom.